Good morning, everybody. So just back for some flow. I'm doing a lot of these classes lately. I know it helps me. I hope it helps you. It also, my kids really like to watch it and kind of participate in it. So it kind of saves time too. Anyway, so let's start off in a tabletop position. So my middle of my back is really sore today. So I'm going to work on doing a lot of kind of mid-back kind of stretches and strengthening. So in a tabletop position, let's inhale, look up, and exhale, looking down at our navel. Inhale as we look up, and exhale down at the navel. Inhale again as you look up. Exhale, looking down. Coming to a nice neutral back. Inhale, left arm forward, right leg back. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, back out. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, back out. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, back out. Exhale, left arm around. Kicking that right foot into the hand. Inhaling here. And exhaling. Left arm forward, right leg back, releasing down. On an inhale, the right arm comes forward, left leg back, exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, back out. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, back out. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, back out. We're going to inhale, back out. Exhale, taking the right arm around, grabbing hold of left foot, and kicking the foot into the hand. Then slowly releasing back down. And we'll inhale as we look up to the cow. Exhale, tucking the back toes under. Coming into a downward facing dog, pedaling out the feet. Inhale as the right leg comes up. Exhale, the right foot between your hands. Left knee down, coming into a low lunge. Inhaling here. Exhale, palms come down, coming back into a three-legged down dog. As you inhale, bend your knee over your hip. Hip circles in one direction. And then reversing the direction. Kicking that right leg straight back behind you, inhaling here. Exhale again, the right foot between the hands. Again, left knee comes down. Slowly coming up again into your low lunge. Inhaling here. Exhaling, the palms come down, straightening that right leg, sitting back towards your heel. Inhaling here, and exhaling, bending the right knee, coming back to your three-legged down dog, releasing the right foot to meet the left. Inhaling as the left leg comes up. Exhale, left foot between the hands, the right knee comes down, coming into your low lunge. Inhaling here. And exhaling, palms come down. Coming back to a three-legged down dog as you inhale, bend your knee, open your hip. Exhaling, making your hip circles. And reversing the direction. Kicking that left leg straight out behind you, inhaling here. Exhale, left foot between your hands. Right knee comes down again, coming into your low lunge. Inhaling here. Exhale, planting the palms, straightening that left leg, leaning back towards that right heel. Then bending the left knee, coming back to a three-legged down dog, and then releasing the left leg down to meet the right. Inhale as you come forward into a plank pose. Exhale, knees, chest, chin down to the mat. Inhale into a baby cobra. And exhale into a child's pose. On an inhale, walking your hands over to the right. Exhaling here. Inhale, walking them over to the left. And exhaling here. And then bringing your arms forward again, coming into a tabletop pose. Inhale, gazing up to a cow. Exhaling, coming back to a downward facing dog. Inhale as you bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, walking your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale the arms all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. So getting into our flow, inhale the arms up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhaling, bending the knees. Exhale, hopping or walking feet to hands. Inhale, gazing up. And exhale, folding forward. Inhale as the arms come all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. And exhale to down dog. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, hopping or walking feet to hands. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the arms come up overhead. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, the arms come up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bending your knees, gazing forward. Exhale, walking or hopping feet to hands. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the arms come all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhaling into a chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. And exhale to down dog. Inhale as the right leg comes up. Exhale, right foot between your hands, coming into your warrior one. Inhaling here, exhale, planting the palm. Coming back to a plank, inhaling in plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale to down dog. Left leg comes up on an inhale. Exhale, left foot between the hands. Coming into your warrior one. Inhaling here. Exhale, palms come down, coming back to your plank pose. Inhaling in plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale to downward facing dog. On an inhale, bending your knees. Exhale, popping or walking feet to hands. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale as you sit back in your chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, rising all the way up. Inhale, sitting back in your chair pose, Utkatasana. And exhale, forward fold. Sorry, just taking my sweatshirt off. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, I'll meet you back in a chaturanga. Inhale the up dog. And exhale, back to downward facing dog. Inhale, the right leg comes up. Exhale, right foot between your hands, back heel down for warrior one. Inhaling here, exhale, palms come down, coming to a three-legged down dog. Inhale, forward three-legged plank. Exhale, three-legged chaturanga. Both legs meet in up dog. Exhale to down dog. Inhale as your left leg comes up. Exhale, left foot between the hands. Back heel comes down, coming into your warrior one. Inhaling here. Exhale, palms come down, coming to a three-legged down dog. Inhale to three-legged plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Both legs meet in up dog. And exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale as you bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, hopping or walking, feet to hands. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale as you sit back in your chair pose, Utkatasana. And exhale, coming all the way up. Inhale, sitting back in your chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, planting the palms, coming into Vakasana or crow pose. Inhaling here for 3 breaths and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Maybe shooting those legs back to chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. And exhale to down dog. Inhale as the right leg comes up. Exhale, right foot between the hands. Back heel down, coming to your warrior one. Inhaling here. And exhale to a warrior two. Inhale as reverse the warrior. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Inhale as reverse the warrior. And exhale, extended side angle pose. Left hand to the left hip. Right hand comes out forward, coming into half moon pose, gazing at your left fingertips. Inhaling here, exhale, left palm comes down to a standing split. Inhaling your hands to heart centered or warrior three. Exhale, slowly coming back to a high lunge. Inhaling here. Exhale, opening to a warrior two. Inhales, reverse the warrior. Exhale, coming into extended side angle. Coming into a bind if that's in your practice, gazing over the left shoulder. Inhaling here. Exhale, either coming into Trikonasana or straightening that leg into a bound triangle. Inhaling here. And exhaling. Bending that knee, coming back to extended side angle. And coming back as you reverse the warrior. And coming all the way around that right leg, coming back to a three-legged down dog. Inhale forward to a three-legged plank. Optional shin balance. Meeting in chaturanga. Up dog and downward facing dog. Inhale as the left leg comes up. Exhale, left foot between the hands, coming to your warrior one. Inhaling here, exhale, opening warrior two. Inhale as reverse the warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale as reverse the warrior. And exhale, extended side angle. Right hand to the right hip, coming forward into your half moon pose. Inhaling here. And exhale, that right palm comes down for a standing split. Inhaling, your hands come to your heart center, warrior three. Exhaling back to a high lunge. Inhaling here, exhale, opening to a warrior two. Inhale, reversing the warrior. And exhale, extend to side angle, maybe coming into the bind. Gazing over the right shoulder. Inhaling here. And exhaling. Either coming into triangle or coming into a bound triangle as you straighten that left leg. Still gazing over that right shoulder. Inhaling here. And exhaling. Bending the left knee again. Opening up those arms to extended side angle. Inhale as reverse the warrior. Exhale, planting the palms, left leg to a three-legged down dog. Inhale, forward three-legged plank. Optional chin balance. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhaling through your nose. And out through your mouth. Inhaling as you come forward into a plank pose. 5 chaturanga push-ups here. Inhaling in plank, exhaling for 1, inhaling up, exhaling for 2, inhaling up, exhaling for 3, inhaling up, exhaling for 4, inhaling up, and exhaling for 5. Inhale the up dog, and exhale back to a downward facing dog. Inhale as the right leg comes up. Exhale your right knee to your right elbow. Inhaling back up. Exhale, right knee to right elbow, maybe taking the arm balance. Coming back to a chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale as the right leg comes up. Exhale, your right foot between your hands, coming into your high lunge. Inhaling here. And exhale, palms come to your heart center, coming into your warrior three. Inhaling here, exhale, both palms come down, coming into your standing split. Inhale as your right hand comes to your right hip, twisting and opening to the right. Exhaling here. Left leg comes down, coming into a twisted lunge. Coming to the outside of that left foot. Maybe coming into yogi toe lock or just bring that right leg on top of the left. Inhaling here in side plank. And exhale. Right leg comes back forward. You're in a low lunge here. Inhaling here. On an exhale, we're going to switch jumps, bringing that left foot forward. And we're going to do 4 more of those. Inhaling, exhaling for 1. Inhaling, exhaling for 2. Inhaling, exhaling for 3. Inhaling and exhaling for 4. So now, as you know, we're on the other side. So we're going to kind of reverse the sequence. So taking your right palm, coming to the outside of your right foot, yogi toe walk, or bring that left foot on top of the right. Inhaling here and exhaling, holding for one more breath, and then releasing the left foot again. You're in your low lunge. You're going to inhale as you come into your high lunge here. Exhale, hands to the heart center, coming into a warrior three, planting the palms down, left hand to left hip as you twist and open to the left. Inhaling here, exhaling, your palm comes back down. Inhaling back to your hands to your heart center, and exhaling, coming to your high lunge. Inhaling here, exhale, planting the palms, coming to a three-legged down dog. Inhaling, bringing your left knee to your left elbow. Exhaling here. Inhaling back up. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Maybe taking the arm balance. Feeding back in chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, back to a downward facing dog. Inhaling through the nose. And sighing out through the mouth. On an inhale, coming forward into a plank pose. Exhaling, you're going to come down into a forearms, on your forearms into a forearm plank. Inhaling here and exhaling, taking forearm side plank, paralleling the right forearm to the top of the mat, left arm up, inhaling here and exhaling, bringing the left forearm parallel to the mat, bringing that right arm up. Inhaling here and exhaling, and then bringing both forearms back down to the mat. We're going to slowly walk those toes in. So coming into a dolphin pose, either staying here or optional forearm balance.
Okay, Baba. Want to smack it with this shaker? Good.
Breathing in dolphin or forearm balance for 3 more breaths. Slowly coming back down, coming into a wide-legged child's pose, extending those arms out in front. Trying to walk those hands all the way to the top of the mat. Deep stretch underneath the armpits. Slowly coming back into a tabletop position. Silly goose. Inhaling in tabletop. Cow pose and exhaling, tucking the toes under. Want to do downward facing dog, buddy? Coming into your downward facing dog. Your mat's right here, bud. Inhaling in downward facing dog and exhaling. On an inhale, that right leg comes up. Exhale, the right foot between the hands, coming into your high lunge. Inhaling here, exhale, left arm underneath the right, elbows away from the chest. And slowly coming forward, the left leg over the right, full eagle.
We never used this fireplace as a fire.
No. Inhaling here, exhale, folding forward, reaching those elbows away from the chest. Inhaling here, exhale, opening up those arms and hugging the left knee into the chest. Taking the left foot to the inner right thigh, coming into a tree pose, hands to heart center, bringing them up overhead, inhaling here, and exhaling. Hands back to heart center, left knee comes forward, preparing for dancer pose, grabbing hold of that top of that left foot, right hand out in front as you lean forward, kicking the foot into the hand. Inhaling here and exhaling. Slowly coming back up, hugging the left knee into the chest. Bring your hands to heart center, kicking the left foot out in front. Inhaling here. Exhale, coming back to a warrior three. And then coming back to a high lunge. Inhaling here. Exhale, opening to a warrior two. Inhale to reverse the warrior. And exhale, coming into extended side angle, coming into the bind. Gazing over the left shoulder. Then down your right foot, walking your left foot in to meet the right. Balance the weight. Yeah. In the left leg. Maybe slowly extending the right leg out to the side. The right leg comes down, bringing the weight into the right leg, extending the left leg out. Left leg comes down, opening up the arms, bringing both hands to the inside of that right foot, and coming to a lizard pose, bringing your forearms down to the mat. Inhaling here, and exhaling. Taking that right leg back, coming into a forearm plank. Inhaling here, and exhaling. And we're gonna bring our left foot forward, coming into a lizard pose with the left foot forward. Inhaling here, and exhaling. We're gonna reverse the sequence again. If I can remember all of it. Bring your palms onto the mat. The left foot is gonna come in between your hands. Inhale as you come into your high lunge. And exhale, hands to heart center. We're gonna open up, actually first to warrior two. Inhale to reverse the warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Coming into your bind, gazing over the right shoulder. Inhaling here, exhale, gazing at the left foot, walking the right foot in to meet the left. Weight in the right leg as you slowly rise up, maybe straightening out that left leg. Inhaling here and exhaling. Left foot comes down, all the weight in the left leg as you extend the right leg up. And the right leg comes down, opening up your arms. Inhales, reverse the warrior. And exhale, you're just gonna come into a high lunge here. Inhaling here. And exhale your hands to your heart center, coming into your warrior three. Inhaling here. And exhale, you're gonna hug your knee into your chest, straightening the leg straight out in front of you. Inhaling here. Exhale your left arm forward. Your right leg is gonna come back as you take hold of the right top of the foot, coming into your dancer pose. Inhaling here. And exhaling. And inhaling as you slowly come up. Exhale, that right foot comes into the left upper thigh. Hands to heart center, coming into a tree. And then arms up overhead. Inhaling here. And exhaling. Again, palms come down. The right knee is gonna come forward. The right leg is gonna come over the left. Right arm underneath the left, folding into your eagle pose. Inhaling here, this is where we started the sequence on the other side. And exhaling. Inhaling for one more breath. And exhale, that right leg comes back behind you. Coming back into your high lunge with eagle arms. Releasing the arms up overhead, inhaling here. And exhale, planting the palms. Coming back into a plank pose. Inhaling in plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. And exhale back to a downward facing dog. And coming into your dolphin pose here. Whether taking one leg up at a time or coming into your second forearm stand. Maybe this time attempting scorpion, bending the knees, toes can come together. Inhaling here and exhaling. Holding for 2 more breaths. Maybe engaging the core as you straighten those legs back up. And slowly kneading back down, coming into a child's pose. Inhaling here and exhaling. On an inhale, slowly coming back up into a tabletop position. Exhale, tucking the back toes under and coming into a downward facing dog. On an inhale, coming forward into a plank pose. On exhale, we're going to take peacock. So taking your wrist facing forward, your fingers facing behind you. Bending the elbows as you bring your elbows into your abdomen. And slowly coming back down, bringing your fingers facing forward again, and you're in a plank pose. Inhaling in plank, and exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog, and exhale back to a downward facing dog. Inhaling in down dog. Sorry, just had to get Ruby set up. So I think we're in our downward facing dog, but it's been a couple of minutes. So we're in our downward facing dog and pedaling out. Inhale, coming forward into a plank pose, and exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog, and exhale back to downward facing dog. On an inhale, bending knees, gazing forward. Exhale, walking or hopping feet to hands. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the arms come all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, the arms come up overhead. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Yeah, that's the curious stories, but don't ruin the DVD. Inhale, the right leg comes up. Exhale, right foot between your hands. Coming into your high lunge. Inhaling here, exhale, hands to heart center. Twisting over to the right. Maybe coming into the bind here. Gazing over the right shoulder. Inhaling here. And exhaling, opening back up to a high lunge. Hands to heart center. Coming into a warrior three. Inhaling here. Exhale, hugging the left knee into the chest. Yes, the left foot comes into the right hip crease. Hands to heart center. So we're going to try to practice grasshopper, which I've done in some other cases. Inhaling here. So your left foot is in the right hip crease. Hands are coming to heart center. So the goal is for your foot to be placed onto the outside of your tricep. So your hands are first going to come down as you're going into a side crow. You're going to put your foot on the top of that tricep or above the elbow and slowly kick straight out. Inhaling here and exhaling. And if you don't have a great hook your first time, you can come to a different, try again. So I didn't have a very good hook, so I'm going to try again. And this time, I feel much more stable. Holding here. And then slowly coming back out of it. Palms come down. Taking a stretch over that right leg, straightening the legs out. Feeling a nice hamstring stretch. Inhaling as your hands come to heart center. Exhale, slowly coming up. Hugging the left knee into your chest. Either staying here or taking the left piece fingers around your left big toe, extending the leg out in front. Inhaling here. Exhale, maybe extending that leg out to the side or the knee out to the left side. Left foot comes back. Right hand to the outside of the left foot. So you twist and open to the left. Bringing both hands up overhead, hands to heart center. Back to a warrior three. Inhaling here. Exhale, coming back to your high lunge. Inhaling here. Exhale, opening to a warrior two. On an inhale, reversing the warrior. And exhale, straightening the right leg. Coming into a triangle pose. Inhaling here. Exhale, left palm comes down, squaring off your hips. Folding over that right leg. And bending the right knee, coming back to a three-legged down dog. Inhale, forward three-legged plank, optional chin balance. Meeting in chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. On an inhale, the left leg's gonna come up. Exhale, left foot between the hands, coming into your high lunge. Inhaling here, exhale, hands to heart center, twisting to the left. Maybe opening up the arms, coming into the bind. Inhaling here. And exhale as you slowly come back up. Hands to heart center, leaning forward and coming into your warrior three. Inhaling here. Exhale, bending the knee, bringing your right foot into your left hip crease and trying to take grasshopper on this side. And no two sides are the same. So we're going to bring our hands as if we're going into a side crow, so you can bend your knee. And you're going to try to bring that right foot on top of that, above that right elbow. Slowly coming into your grasshopper. Inhaling here and exhaling, holding for one more breath. And maybe coming out of it. Again, when we came out of it before, we took a nice forward fold. Their legs still like that, getting a nice left hamstring stretch. Inhaling here and exhaling. Slowly rising up, hugging that right knee into the chest. Right peace fingers can come around that right big toe to extend the leg out in front. We're just holding the knee. Inhaling here, exhale, opening up to the side. Inhaling here and exhaling. And the right leg comes back out in front, left arm to the outside of the right foot, twisting and opening to the right. Inhaling here and exhaling. Inhaling again and exhaling. Both palms come up in front. Hands to heart center as you come back to a warrior three. And then back to a high lunge. Inhaling here, exhale, palms come down, left leg comes up. Inhaling to a three-legged plank. Exhale, optional chin balance. And meeting in chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. And just taking 3 long breaths in child's pose, in downward dog, or in any inversion of your choice. So I'm just going to come into holding opposite elbows into a headstand. And again, we're just holding here really for 3 to 5 breaths. So inhaling and exhaling for 1. And inhaling and exhaling for 2. And inhaling and exhaling for 3. And again, inhaling and exhaling for 4 whenever you're ready, coming out of your pose. And coming down, all meeting in child's pose. On an inhale, again, we'll walk our hands over to the right. Exhaling here. Inhale as you walk them over to the left. And exhaling here. And then inhale again, walking them forward. And scooping yourself through, coming into an upward facing dog. And exhale back to a downward facing dog. On an inhale, the right leg comes up. Oh, you know what? We forgot triangle in the other pose. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left leg through. Coming into a warrior 1. And opening to a warrior 2 on an exhale. Straightening that left leg, shifting forward into triangle pose. You don't want to forget triangle pose. This is one of our nice deep stretching poses that we look forward to. Inhaling here. And exhale, the right palm comes down, folding over into our pyramid pose. Inhaling and exhaling. And bending the left knee, the left leg comes up. Inhale forward to a plank, optional chin stand. Meeting back in chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the right leg comes up. Exhale, the right foot between your hands, paralleling your feet to the sidewall. Inhale as you gaze up. And exhale, folding forward, grabbing for big toes, holding here for a couple of breaths. We will come into an inversion, but just holding a stretch for a couple of breaths. And palms directly underneath your shoulders. Inhale as you look up. And exhale, now if you want to come into your tripod, slowly coming into your tripod, engaging the core, legs up. Any leg variation you like. Couple more breaths. Straddling your legs out again. Slowly coming down. Palms directly underneath your shoulders. You're going to inhale your hands to your heart center. Exhale, bending your right knee, left toes come up. Inhaling back up. Exhale, bending left knee and the right toes come up. Inhale, back up. Exhale, bending. Inhale, back up. Exhale, bending. And inhale, back up. Exhale again, folding forward. Inhaling, gazing up. And exhale, walking your hands over to the right leg and folding forward again. Inhaling up. And exhale, walking hands over to the left leg and folding forward. And inhale up, exhale, palms directly underneath your shoulders. Inhaling, hands to the waist. And exhale, slowly coming up. Right toes turn out, coming into a warrior two, facing the front of the mat. Inhale as you reverse the warrior. And exhale, cartwheeling the hands around the right leg. The right leg comes back to a plank pose. Inhaling in plank, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale as the left leg comes up. Exhale, left foot between your hands, paralleling the legs to the sidewall. Inhale as you look up. And exhale, folding forward. Any inversion here of your choice. Or not taking an inversion, completely up to you. Wide-legged forward fold is perfect. Still getting benefits of the inversion. Somewhat, your head's below your heart. Inhaling, exhaling. Coming out of whatever you're in, whenever you're ready. We'll all meet with our palms directly underneath your shoulders again. And inhale as you look up. Exhale, you're going to bend your knees, walking your hands out. Knees come down to the mat. So we're preparing for frog pose. So maybe if you have a block, you can put your forearms on a block. Otherwise, you can make yourself as comfortable as possible. So the further in your knees are, the easier the pose. And the further forward, the easier. The further back, the easier. The deeper the stretch, the further you shift back. And widen your legs. Hold in here. Taking a couple more breaths here. Slowly bringing your palms into your mat, carefully coming out of the pose, tucking those toes under, coming back into your wide-legged forward fold. Inhale your hands to your waist, and exhale, slowly coming up. The left toes turn out, coming into a warrior two, facing from the mat. Inhales, reverse the warrior, and exhale, cartwheeling hands around the left leg, and coming back to the plank pose. Inhaling in plank, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog, and exhale back to a downward facing dog. Again, inhaling forward into a plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale the up dog. And exhale the downward facing dog. Breathing here. Cuddling the legs out. And then inhale, the right leg comes up. Exhale, the right leg, your right knee to your left elbow. Inhale, back up. Exhale, your right knee to your left elbow, bringing it all the way through. Coming into a falling triangle. Staying here, or maybe raising that right leg, or maybe the left hand grabs outside of that right foot. Inhaling here, and exhaling. And slowly you're going to come down. So you're going to kind of be in a little bit of a twist here. So your leg is going to be in a reverse triangle, and your other foot's going to be tucked underneath, put down. And inhaling here, you're going to feel a deeper stretch here on your side of your body, and exhaling. Coming back out of it through a fallen triangle, planting the left palm, coming back to a three-legged down dog as you bend your knee, open your hip, flipping the dog, feeling a nice opening here. Inhaling here, and exhaling. The right palm comes down, right leg up. Inhaling here, forward into a plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Both legs come down and up dog. And exhale, the downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg comes up. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Inhale, back up. Exhale, left foot through. Coming into reverse revolve triangle. Either staying here, maybe the left leg lifts, maybe grabbing the outside of the left foot. Inhale here, and exhaling. Again, that left foot's going to come down. Just square off your hips. Those left toes remain under. Just kind of getting a deeper stretch here. And coming out of it, how you can lift it. The right palms come down. Left leg comes back up. Inhaling here, exhale, flipping the dog. Left palm comes down. Inhaling here. And exhaling, inhale forward to a plank. Exhale, chaturanga, both legs meet in up dog. And exhale to a downward facing dog. Inhale forward into a plank. And exhale all the way down to your belly. Your fingers are going to interlace at the base of your spine. Inhale as your legs and your chest come up. And exhaling here into locust. Inhaling here. Exhaling. Inhaling. And exhaling. Last one, inhaling up. Exhaling down. Bend the knees, rocking them from side to side. And grabbing both tops of your feet, Jack. Slowly coming up. What'd you do, buddy? Into the bow pose. 3 breaths here, inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Again, inhaling, slowly releasing on an exhale. Bending the knees, keeping them bent. Windshield wiping your legs from side to side. And planting your palms, coming back into a child's pose. What'd you do?
It's like whenever I lift my foot like this or put my foot like this or like touch it to the ground and try to walk on it. Ow, it hurts.
Inhaling.
Every time I try to walk on it, it hurts.
And exhaling. What'd you do?
I think I sat on it this way too long.
Problems of remote learning, your heels asleep.
Ow.
Coming back into a tabletop, it'll wake up. It'll wake up. And back into a downward facing dog. On an inhale, the right leg comes up, bend your knee. Exhale, right knee to right elbow.
Finish my
right wrist.
I have until 11 times.
Okay. Inhale, taking a back bend. Exhale, folding forward.
Ow, ow, ow.
Let it wake up, dude.
trying to wake it up. Not to let it wake up. I'm trying to wake it up. Yeah. No way to just let it wake up. I'm gonna head up. There's too many pieces. All over the place. This is another.
Inhale, you slowly come up. And exhale, tucking left toes under, coming back to a three-legged down dog. Releasing the right foot to meet the left. Inhale as the left leg comes up, bend the knee, open the hip. Exhale, left knee to left wrist, paralleling the shin. Inhale as we take a back bend. And exhale, folding over that left shin. That doesn't come off. And slowly coming back up. You're just going to take your right leg back in front of you. So the left foot to the inner right thigh. Peace fingers around your right big toes. You inhale, arm up. And exhale, leaning over to the right. Inhaling, both arms up overhead. Exhale, folding forward. Inhaling up. Exhale, taking the outside of that right foot. And bringing that right leg out to the left side straight. A nice stretch here. Inhaling here. And exhaling. And then bringing that right knee on top of, I liked this stretch, cow's face. Up. So knees on top of knees, stacked on top of knees. You're gonna inhale, come up. Exhale, just folding forward. You can take the arm variation you want and using your fingertips. But it's not necessary. We're really just working on stretching the outer hips here. Coming back up. That right foot's going to come to the inner left thigh. Left peace fingers around the left big toes. We inhale, right arm up. And exhaling to the left. Gazing underneath that right armpit. Inhale as both arms come up overhead. Exhale, folding forward. And inhale, coming up. Exhale, taking that right arm to outside that left foot. Bringing it out to the right. Help again. And then bending that left knee, stacking knees on top of knees. Coming into your cow's face pose. So inhale here, exhale, folding forward. Again, maybe if you did so on the other side, taking the arm variation. You keep on doing it, so I keep redoing it. Slowly coming up, then coming to lie down on your back. Coming into a happy baby pose. Taking the outside of both feet. Bringing your knees wide. Rocking from side to side. And hugging your knees into your chest. And rocking them over to the right side for gentle spinal twist. Gazing on the left shoulder. Inhaling the legs back up. Exhale, rocking them over to the left. And gazing on the right shoulder.
Yay! Yay!
Inhaling back up. And exhaling.
Yay!
Bring your knees back up. Yes.
Yay!
And bringing your feet
Yay.
down.
Yay!
We'll take a bridge pose
Yay.
here. Inhaling as you gently bring your hips up. Maybe interlacing your hands, the base of your spine. Exhaling and bridge. Inhaling. And exhaling. Inhaling again. Exhale, slowly coming down. Windshield, like bring your legs from side to side. Bringing the soles of your feet together, the knees apart. Inhaling here. And exhaling. Extending those arms and legs out in front and coming into your version of Shavasana. I encourage you to stay in Shavasana for several breaths. I will leave you peacefully out here now.